Senior officials from the Directorate of Citizenship and Immigration Control and their colleagues from Uganda Investment Authority appeared before the Committee of Trade and Investment to respond to the queries on a number of issues raised by citizens. Key among the complaints was that foreigners, especially the Chinese, were engaging in petty trade and crowding out Ugandans, yet according to the regulations, foreigners should essentially bring in skills that not many Ugandans possess. The officials told the committee that a number of Chinese men are now marrying Ugandan women in a bid to obtain citizenship, and as citizens, they would then engage in any business without fear of the law catching up with them.
We know that most Chinese here now know that it's easy to have foreign marriages.
To have?
Foreign marriages.
Yep.
And they've gone ahead to conduct marriages. You know, there are some commission agencies.
We normally subject them to come for interviews, and many of them have been found to be in marriages of convenience or marriages which are not existing. Some have been prosecuted, others have been removed from the country. But we have many who are marrying and even producing. They are very quick at producing. Our Ugandan women are good at accepting to produce with these men. You find that someone, by the time they come, they have 3 children, and they are asking for a facility. And they claim that the marriage is lawful. Now, what do you do?
Some of the lawmakers also noted that there is also another trend where some Nigerian men marry Ugandan women so as to get easy access to the European countries and the US.
You know, sometimes countries like Nigeria find it hard to get UK visas, US visas. So they say, we'll go to Uganda. When I have my money and I have the Ugandan passport, I can get a visa as a Ugandan. So sometimes you see the list of Ugandans in Chinese prisons.
We need now stronger laws that can make it difficult for people, because 3 years is a short period for someone to persist.
According to the Immigration Directorate, the last 6 years, they have investigated 6,652 foreigners for illegal entry into Uganda. 1,926 were deported in the period, while from July to October, 114 foreigners were deported for illegal entry. The officials were also told that 165 billion shillings was collected from visa fee in 2015 alone. Meanwhile, the MPs asked officials of the Uganda Investment Authority about the number of investors licensed to do business in Uganda.
The Committee of Trade and Industry went to discover that many people who are licensed as Chinese and they are from China are in Ichikubo instead of being investors.
We have a crisis of pseudo-investors. These investors who cannot meet the required standards of investment.
The officials told the MPs that there was a gap in the laws which some foreigners like the Chinese exploit to open up shops in downtown Kampala. But the MPs later threw out the Uganda Investment Authority officials from the committee room after they failed to give satisfactory answers to the queries. Maurice Achol, NTV at Parliament.